Hare Krishna, welcome to Morning Amrut Vani program on this auspicious Kartik month. His Grace Ram Kripa Prabhuji will be reading the Amrita, followed by Srila Prabhupada quote, followed by Srila Prabhupada Lilamrit, and also recite the slokas. And from today onwards, during this Kartik month, slight change in the schedule, and the Amritvani will be given on Amrita and Srila Prabhupada quote. Thereafter, the devotees will read the rest of the portion, and after completion of this Amritvani program, Damodar Ashtakam will be recited. Today's Damodar Ashtakam will be recited by Shruti Gupta Mataji. Welcome to everyone once again. Hare Krishna.
Today's Damodar Ashtakam is by Shriti Gupta.
Damodar Ashtakam will be there, no, Prabhuji? So welcome to everyone. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Dandavat Pranam.
The Amritvani will be given by Rupvati Radha Mataji. Hare Krishna. Ram Kripa Prabhu, kindly read.
Hare Krishna, Dandavat Pranam. Om Ajnana Timirandasya Jnananjana Shalakaya Chakshurunmilitamena Tasmai Sri Guruve Namaha. His Divine Grace Srila Prabhupada ki Jai. His Holiness Gopal Krishna Goswami Maharaj ki Jai. His Holiness Bhakti Ashraya Vaishnava Swami Maharaj ki Jai. His Grace Shiksha Guru Rup Vilas Prabhu ki Jai. Ananta Koti Vaishnava Rand ki Jai. Sri Namamrita, the nectar of the holy name. A devotee should long for the day when by chanting the holy name, symptoms of the ecstasy will appear in his body. The fruit of love of Godhead distributed by Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is such a great intoxicant that anyone who eats it, filling his belly, immediately becomes maddened by it, and automatically he chants, dances, laughs, and enjoys. The great gardener, Lord Chaitanya, personally eats this fruit, and as a result, he constantly remains mad, as if helpless and bewildered. With his Sankirtana movement, the Lord made everyone mad like himself. We do not find anyone who was not intoxicated by his Sankirtana movement. While chanting the Hare Krishna Mahamantra, Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu sometimes fainted and remained unconscious for many hours. He prays in his Sikshastaka, Yugayitam Nimisena Chakshusha Pravarshya Itam Suni Itam Jagat Sarvam Govinda Virahe Name. Sri O Govinda, feeling your separation, I am considering a moment to be like 12 years or more. Tears are flowing from my eyes like torrents of rain, and I am feeling all vacant in the world in your absence. Shikshastaka 7th. This is perfectional stage of chanting the Hare Krishna mantra and eating the fruit of love of Godhead as exhibited by Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. One should not artificially imitate this stage, but if one is serious and sincerely follows the regulative principles and chants the Hare Krishna mantra, the time will come when these symptoms will appear. Tears will fill his eyes, and he will be unable to chant distinctly the Mahamantra, and his heart will throb in ecstasy. Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu says that one should not imitate this, but a devotee should long for the day to come when such symptoms of trance will automatically appear in his body. Sri Chaitanya Charitamrita Adi Leela 9.49 to 52. Hare Krishna. Prabhupada quote, 8th October. You have got this body. You have to eat something. You have to cover yourself. So produce your own food and produce your own clothes. Don't waste time for luxury and chant Hare Krishna. Vrindavan, 8th October 1977. Srila Prabhupada Leelamrita. Abhay thought it only natural that he should have many business enemies or competitors. It was a sign of success. But his Bombay competition caused him to lose another good chance to become wealthy. The enemy was the son of Abhay's supervisor at Smith Institute. Both son and father complained to the Smith Institute executives that Abhay Charan Dey was pushing goods from his own laboratory and not Smith's. By this interview, Abhay lost his position with Smith Institute and his supervisor placed his own son as a new agent. Abhay was again on his own. While continuing to help his sannyasi godbrothers in Bombay, he found a two-story building for rent at Gavalia Tank Road. Everyone agreed it would make a suitable center, and Abhay arranged for the rental and for initial repairs and helped sannyasis move in. It seemed that his endeavors for spiritual things were always successful, whereas his business efforts were consistently failing. Of course, a few business enemies were no cause for discouragement. Interviews and losses are always part of the game, and he was still well known in the pharmaceutical business throughout India. But it wasn't so much the give and take of business that disturbed him as his own doubts about whether this was the best way for him to serve the spiritual master. Business was good only if it could go side by side with his spiritual life. Lord Chaitanya had said that chanting of the Hare Krishna should be spread to every town and village, and Abhay wanted to assist his spiritual master in fulfilling that prophecy, especially by contributing the money and helping establish centers. His earnings should not go solely for his family. Hare Krishna. Should I continue with the slokas, Prabhuji?
Yes, please.
Bhagavad Gita slok 13.19. इति क्षेत्रं तथा ज्ञानं नेयं चोक्त समासतः मद्भक्त ये दुज्ञाय मद्भावायोपपद्यते. Translation. Thus the field of activities, the body, knowledge and knowable have been summarily described by me. Only my devotees can understand this thoroughly and thus attain my nature. Srimad Bhagavatam 4.12.37. Shanta Samadrasya Shuddha Sarvabhutanuranjana Yan, Yanti Anjachyuta Padam Achyuta Priya Bandavaha. Translation. Persons who are peaceful, equipoised, cleansed and purified, and who know the art of pleasing all other living entities, keep friendship only with the devotees of the Lord. They alone can very easily achieve the perfection of going back home, back to Godhead. Chaitanya Charitamrita Madhya Leela 4.213. Sri Rupa Raghunatha Pade Yara Asa Chaitanya Charitamrita Kaye Krishna Dasa. Translation. Praying the lotus feet of Sri Rupa and Sri Raghunatha always desiring their mercy, I, Krishna Dasa, narrate Sri Chaitanya Charitamrita following in their footsteps. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. श्री श्री राधा रास बिहारी जी की जय, ललिता सखी विशाखा माता की जय, श्री सीताराम लक्ष्मण भक्त हनुमान जी की जय, गिरिराज गोवर्धन महाराज की जय, श्री श्री गौर निताई की जय. Please accept my humble obeisances. All glories to Srila Prabhupada, all glories to Guru Maharaj, all glories to Shiksha Guruji, all glories to assembled devotees, all glories to morning chanting program. Please bless me. Hare Krishna, Danvat Pranam. Today's Namamrit is taken from Sri Chaitanya Charit Amrit Adi Leela 9.49 to 52, and it reflects on the divine ecstasy experienced by a devotee while chanting the Mahamantra Hare Krishna and the glorious gift of love of Godhead distributed by Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is described as the gardener of the tree of love of Godhead. The fruit of this tree, that is pure love for Krishna, Prem. It is so sweet and intoxicating that anyone who tastes it becomes mad in love for the Lord. When one chants Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, with sincerity and devotion, the heart becomes filled with divine emotions, laughter, tears, dancing, and a sense of complete surrender. Srila Prabhupada explains that this is not artificial emotion, it is the natural transformation of the heart when one sincerely takes shelter of the holy name. युगायतं निमेषेण चक्षुषा प्रवृष्यायतं शून्यायतं जगत्सर्वं गोविन्द विरहेण मे. O Govinda, feeling your separation, I am considering a moment to be like 12 years or more. Tears are flowing from my eyes like torrents of rain, and I see the entire world as void in your absence. So, as a perfectional stage of chanting, a devotee becomes overwhelmed with love for Krishna. Even one moment without Krishna feels like 12 years. The eyes overflow with tears of love. The heart feels vacant without the Lord's presence. This is not to be imitated but to be aspired for. Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu himself displayed these symptoms of Mahabhav, the highest love for Krishna, and distributed this love freely through Sankirtana. We should chant sincerely, not mechanically. Follow the four regulative principles, take the shelter of spiritual master, and engage in devotional service. In due course, the heart will melt and genuine ecstasy will arise naturally. As Srila Prabhupada says, one should long for the day when the symptom of ecstasy will automatically appear while chanting the holy name. So, we should chant attentively, hear every word of the Mahamantra, avoid offenses, follow the 10 offenses to the holy name. We should serve with humility. Trinadapi sunichayana tarorapi sahishna. Associate with devotees, join Sankirtana and Kirtan. We should read scriptures, Bhagavad Gita, Srimad Bhagavatam daily. So we all, by the mercy of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and Srila Prabhupada, one day experience the tears of love, ecstatic chanting, and constant remembrance of Govinda. So let us pray, O Lord, let me chant your holy name constantly and let my heart be filled with love for you. Hare Krishna. Prabhupada quote. This is a beautiful quote by Srila Prabhupada on written on October 8, 1977 in Vrindavan. Simple living, high thinking, the path to spiritual happiness. In today's quote, Srila Prabhupada gives us a very practical instruction for our spiritual life. That is how to live in this material world with simplicity and Krishna consciousness. So, what Prabhupada is giving instruction here, that you have got this body, you have to eat something, You have to cover yourself, so produce your own food and produce your own clothes. Don't waste time for luxury and chant Hare Krishna. So the purpose of human body, as Srila Prabhupada reminds us, that human life is a rare gift meant not for luxury or sense enjoyment, but for self-realization. We need food and clothing, but that should be simple and self-sufficient. Krishna has already arranged everything in nature: grains, fruits, vegetables, cotton, and water. So we just have to use them wisely without greed or exploitation. As mentioned in Bhagavad Gita 3.14, Annad bhavanti bhutani parjanyat anasambhava yajnat bhavati parjanyo yajna karma samudbhava. That all living bodies subsist on food grains which are produced from rains, and rains are produced by performance of yajna, and yagna is form of prescribed duties. So Prabhupada wanted devotees to live simply, produce your own food and clothes, and spend maximum time in chanting and serving Krishna. Don't waste time in luxury. In modern life, people are chasing comforts and luxuries, big cars, phones, brands, and endless desires. But luxury only bind us more to Maya. Prabhupada says, don't waste your valuable human life in luxury. Why? Because luxury increases material desires. Luxury steals time for spiritual practice. Luxury lead to stress and competition. But simplicity gives peace, and peace help us focus on Krishna. As mentioned in Bhagavad Gita 2.66, Naste buddhir ayuktasya na cha yuktasya bhavana na cha bhavata shantera ashantasya kuta sukham. Ki one who is not connected with Supreme in Krishna consciousness can have neither transcendental intelligence nor a steady mind, without which there is no possibility of peace. And how can there be any happiness without peace? So we have to chant Hare Krishna, that is the real wealth. Srila Prabhupada's main point: even if you eat simple food, wear simple clothes, your life become glorious if you chant Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Chanting purifies the heart and connects us to Krishna, the source of real happiness. This is the meaning of high thinking, thinking of Krishna always. So simple living, self-sufficiency plus high thinking, that is Krishna consciousness, is equal to perfect life. So what we have to do, we have to eat simple prasadam, which offer food to the Lord, wear clean modest clothes, reduce screen time, luxury shopping and gossip, use time for chanting, reading and service, learn to be satisfied with what Krishna provides. Srila Prabhupada wanted ISKCON communities to be self-sufficient villages living naturally centered around Krishna and the temple. So real wealth is equal to devotion, real comfort is equal to Krishna's remembrance, and real goal is the love for God. So let us follow Prabhupada's simple formula that produce your food, produce your clothes, don't waste time, and chant Hare Krishna. If we do this sincerely, our life becomes peaceful, joyful, and full of Krishna's blessing. So let us pray to Srila Prabhupada. Please give us strength to live simply, serve sincerely, chant purely, and love Krishna wholeheartedly. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Srila Prabhupada ki jai, His Holiness Gopal Krishna Goswami Maharaj ki jai, His Holiness Bhakti Ashray Vaishnav Swami Maharaj ki jai, His Grace Rupa Vilas Prabhu ji ki jai. Hare Krishna.